Well, hello there, Aquarius. I hope you like this extended reading. We're pulling for 3 rows. I'm going to pull a bunch of tarot to go with. So we have the awareness you need, the energy of that, and the action you can take, and the inspiration, because I'm always an inspirational tarot reader. So even if negative stuff comes up, there is always either some action you can take to write it, or the energy of trusting that the experience is meant to happen. And there's always some way to feel empowered. So please remember that. So with awareness, we have patience. Ooh, okay. I'm going to stop right there. So how many of us, and I'm not sure where Aquarius is in my chart, so be sure to read for your sun and moon and rising sign as well. Shout out in the comments which one this is for you. Um, who needed to hear patience? And pay attention to how you feel when that comes up. Is it like, right? Or is it more like reminder that things are happening? Patience doesn't mean no. Remember that. Time is going to take the time it needs. So let's do the tarot clarifier. So the first one is the Ace of Wands. So I always pick up with this particular deck, Chris Ann's Lightseer deck, is these are all the thoughts that we hold in our energy and in our mind. So it's either focus on what you really want so the rest can just kind of go away. I'm also picking up, this is like cobwebs. So this is an awareness. This is the awareness aisle. Okay. So an awareness is good because you can feel empowered to do something about it. Let's pull a clarifier. 3 of Wands. I love it. So you go from the ace to the 3. So focusing on all the possibilities. The future is so balanced and has all the elements in it that you should hope to want. Let yourself focus on that. Let's pull some more. We have death and rebirth. Maybe this is going to feel a little uncomfortable to do something so radically different than you've done before. And I'm not sure if that's talking about this or as a collective reading, take what resonates. Let's pull a clarifier. The Hierophant. Yeah, it feels like I'm getting death to rigidity. That's what I'm getting from here. But it's also, it can be scary because when you have rules and regulations that are there set in place, it gives you a foundation, a framework, I should say. Maybe the foundation is too heavy now and it's time to shift and change from what that is. So let's pull another one. Yeah, High Priestess. So for you, Aquarius, this is your energy. Let it flow in. Let yourself be in that column of energy, and you can help transmute it and and transmit it as well to places around you. That's powerful. Let's pull a clarifier. Knight of Swords. Yeah, focus and trust. You have the courage and strength and swiftness to take that action, and the elements will bend to your will. Is what I'm picking up from that. So Aquarius, now we're getting into some action. So if you have not had such a positive outlook, this is telling you it's okay to look at things from the bright side. It's not a weakness to do that. And maybe you don't have to share it with others. You can keep this hidden in your heart, in your mind, and trust it for yourself. We don't always have to express to other people our innermost desires and thoughts, right? That's what makes it vulnerable and makes us hold them too close that they don't come true. So, woof, what else do we have for action? Ooh, bow chicka wah wah. I don't always read love readings, but this could really be, what do you really love? What is that connection you can make with someone or something? I don't mean that in a weird way. I realize what I just said. Oops. Oh, well, you're Aquarius, you get that kind of stuff. But it really feels like it's maybe you're not feeling like you're whole. There's a missing piece. So however that shows up in your soul and in your heart, let's clarify it instantaneously with the Eight of Pentacles. So you might already understand what it is you need, what will complete you. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Not, it's not always romantic or sexual or what have you, but Eight of Pentacles is like maybe it's been something that you've been building toward, but you haven't really given yourself a chance to nourish it along the way. Let's see what else we have for this. So that's an action. So I think that's trusting that if you keep taking the steps and perfecting what you're doing, you're going to find that piece of the puzzle that's missing, your soul piece. Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's maybe you're feeling a little, oh my gosh, I've been trying so many different things over my lifetime. I'm a little worn out, but there's still something in your soul that screams rebel, that screams, I can do this. So keep listening to that because that will help you take the action you need. Let's clarify it. With the Magician, yeah, you are the magician in your life. You are the manifester. You have all the tools, even if you don't believe you do. Maybe you're weary in having used them too much. That's another thing that's coming in. But it's like, oh, this is old hat. It's still the same. I keep being stuck at this barrier. Well, can you choose a different thought? Can you focus on how you feel instead of focusing on what you're thinking? That might change the actions you take and change your physical world around you. Let's pull one more for here and a clarifier for the actions you can take. So, temperance, yeah, it's trusting that you're guided. Okay, so spiritual quest, perfect, because you're the outcome really for me is for this row is that you're guided no matter what. And you, when you trust that and realize it's not just about you and you don't just have the magic ingredient, you're part of a bigger collective. There is balance in the elements. That's what I'm picking up with that. Let's clarify it with the Four of Cups. Yes, definitely balance. And realizing that one thing feeds into the other. And sometimes it takes a little time to fill up that first cup in order for the flow to really make it out to where you want it to go. So trusting, okay? And now for inspiration, we have prosperity. Oh, I love this. 4 and 5 equals 9, which is numerologically, it's coming to completions. So if there's something in your physical world or what have you that had you worried, I mean, this is the inspiration you need to focus on. Let's pull some tarot for you, Aquarius. We have the Empress. Yeah, definitely. Prosperity. Oh, you know, how can it get any better than that? Strength. So maybe it's just trusting that you've been creating for a while and it takes time. Okay. There's cycles to it. And you can't always rush it. And no, I know it can be uncomfortable sometimes when you're growing and trying to focus somewhere you've never been as far as like prosperity is concerned. You just need to trust. You just need to hang in there. And when you do that, you're able to reach down and help other people too. So the strength isn't just for you. So if you've been feeling like it's all been all about you lately, um, you know, trust that when you're building yourself up, you're also helping others build themselves up. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. So it's sharing it, it's celebrating with other people, even in the most ordinary ways possible. Let's clarify it. Mojo agrees if you can hear him. And the Star. Yeah, I love it. So it's okay to wish for better things, especially when they involve other people. That's not being selfish. That's being self-full in my mind and trusting that you all come from the same place. Everybody wants to feel happy and free in whatever way that looks in their lives. Let's pull one more here. Oh my goodness. So this is you. This is good energy for you. Knight of Wands. Just as far as inspiration is concerned, because you don't have to listen to other people. Beat the the rhythm of your own drum and trust you have the strength, and there are other people there to support you as well. So you can close your eyes to uh, the judgy faces you might see. But let's pull a clarifier. The tower. Yeah, it might be because you're doing things in a different way you've ever done. And I'm feeling that it might kind of irk other people because people don't like change, right? So it's harder for them. They're going to keep responding in a way that's going to want you to go back to the old way of doing things. But this, it's staying the course, keeping the rhythm going. You can do it. You can do it. So there you go, Aquarius. I don't know if I already asked if you would please like this video and comment. How'd you like the different format? And thanks for subscribing. And we're going to see you in the next video.